Hello, it's Let's Talk Tuesday, so let's talk about childhood imaginary friends. Beanie Babies were not originally my imaginary friends. I actually got these Beanie Babies as a teenager to represent my childhood imaginary friends, which were not human, they were animals. When I was little, I think maybe I created them around age 6 or 7, I can't really remember. I had 3 imaginary friends. They were a black panther, a lion, and a wolf. And I named them in Swahili names. I actually have to look up what they mean again just to be sure, but I remember their names. The wolf was Jahi, the panther was Inaya, and the lion was Raha. Let me take a guess as to what their names meant before I look it up. I believe Raha meant entertainment. I want to hope. Inaya, wisdom? Jahi, joy? I don't remember. Let's look up what they mean. As I'm looking them up, I should let you know the reason why I brought this up today is because I had this dream that I was holding this like black puppy in my hands on my chest like this. And that I was scared it was gonna roll over in bed and like crush it. And it reminded me these Beanie Babies were like, deep in the closet, and I hadn't taken them out in a while, so I'm like, why not let me pull these things out because they're cute. Jahi used chiefly in the Swahili language, and it is derived from the African Swahili origins. The name is of the meaning dignity. Okay, so Jahi, the wolf, meant dignity. What about Anaya? Anaya meaning. The meaning of the name Anaya is solitude, kindness, and grace. The origin of the name Anaya is Arabic. So that's my Black Panther. Raha or Raja means an Indian king or prince. But was that the spelling? Was it Raha? Raha in Quranic means rest, comfort, peace of mind. So these are very different definitions than I recall, and I don't know if I ever even really knew, but my guesses were because of their personalities. The Black Panther was very much like the Black Panther character from the Jungle Book, very like filled with wisdom, but Anaya was a girl panther. Raha the lion was, I didn't realize it at that point, like the language for it, but was a non-binary lion, like had characteristics of both a male and female lion, because I communicated with Raha as a woman, but she had the aesthetic of a male lion. And now an actual lion exists like that today, so that's very exciting. The wolf reminded me of, I had a husky mix dog when I was younger, and so Jahi was very playful, very silly, very joyful. That's why I thought Jahi meant joy for a little bit there. But guess not. So what my imaginary friends would do for me is I was very isolated as a child. I did not have very many friends in elementary school. So I had my little animal friends to keep me company, and we would have these conversations. And I kind of felt them protecting me. That was something that I felt I needed, was protection and guidance and joy. And I guess that's kind of what they offered me. The lion was my biggest protection. My Black Panther was my wisdom and my guidance, and my wolf was my joy, my youth, my fun. So those are my 3 childhood imaginary friends. Raha, Anaya, and Jahi. And then as a teenager, like I said, my drama teacher gave me this Black Panther, and I was like, I need to collect the other 2 so that the 3 of them can hang out together. So now they are together, and they've been in storage for a very long time, and now, like, I don't know, maybe it's time to bring them back out again because they're cute and cuddly. Alright, well, as usual, I love for Let's Talk Tuesday to start a conversation in the comments. So, leave me a comment, let me know. Have you ever had an imaginary friend? Am I the only weird one? I doubt it. I know you had an imaginary friend. Come on. Alright, and I will see you eventually. Bye.